Shawn Corey Carter, known professionally as JayZ, is an American rapper, record producer, businessman, and one of the most important hip-hop musicians according to many. He is also known for his gorgeous and talented wife, Beyonce. But before winning the hearts of the multi-awarded diva, he had a long list of lovers. Hi, welcome to YouWannaWatch, and in this video, we're going to talk about girlfriends and rumored women that JayZ dated before Beyonce. Rachel Roy. Rachel previously worked as an intern at Rocawear, a fashion label founded by JayZ and producer Damon, who also co-founded Roc-A-Fella Records. Roy eventually rose to the position of creative director for the women's and children's lines. JayZ bought out of his Rocawear stake in 2005, Rachel and married, and Rachel launched her own fashion label. And Rachel divorced in 2009, a year after Beyonce and JayZ married. Rumors of an affair between Rachel and JayZ reached a fever pitch after Solange attacked JayZ in an elevator at the 2014 Met Gala. Fans assumed Solange was upset about JayZ's relationship with Rachel, who was also present at the event. Fans are now furious at Rachel, leaving angry comments on her Instagram and updating her Wikipedia page to reflect their rage. When Beyonce says, "Ashes to ashes, dust to side chicks," the Bayhive takes it as an order. They even mistakenly went after Rachel Ray. Eventually, Rachel made her Instagram account private and tweeted a message to her haters. Rihanna. The story of the infamous JayZ-Rihanna affair rumors was dissected in the podcast Even the Rich. The podcast revealed how the rumor began in 2005, when Rihanna was just starting out in the music industry and was not yet the business powerhouse that she would later become. She was also under Jay Z's, and the music mogul was assisting her in finding her footing in the business. Unfortunately, rumors circulated that JayZ and Rihanna were secretly dating. The rumor was especially scandalous because Rihanna was still a teenager at the time, only 17. Some reports claim that JayZ and Beyonce split up as a result of the rumors, according to Cosmopolitan. Still, the reports of cheating appear to be false, according to Elle, with several sources revealing that the story was planted by a publicist in order to generate interest in Rihanna's musical career. According to other reports, members of the media were responsible for spreading the affair rumors, but the story proved to be a dead end. Blue Cantrell. When JayZ's daughter Blue Ivy was born, there's the dish that Jay actually named his firstborn after one of his ex-girlfriends, and that's Blue Cantrell. It's never been confirmed, but the big pimpin' hitmaker was briefly, romantically linked to Grammy-nominated R&B songbird Blue Cantrell back in the early 2000s. Cantrell is best remembered for her 2001 pop smash hit "M Up Style." The mega hit was followed by the moderately successful Breathe, which featured reggae impresario Sean Paul. Blue eventually dropped off the pop radar after it was discovered that she had accepted $500 to pose nude in a spread for Blacktail magazine when she was in her early 20s. Despite Cantrell's questionable morals, JayZ was reportedly quite smitten with the biracial beauty. He was left in tears when she put the kibosh on their relationship in early 2002. It seems as though she may still be harboring some salty feelings about the way they ended things. The singer released a song titled SOS, Tell Me Where You At, and in the chorus she can be heard singing, "It's an SOS Hova, tell me where you at." Blue Cantrell apparently dumped JayZ and ended the relationship, but it seems as though she still felt as though it was necessary to express her feelings about the way that he treated her during the relationship. In the first verse, she dives right into the subject matter of how she felt as though she was a loyal, down-to-ride type of girlfriend, but that he didn't reciprocate the same kind of love. JayZ spent thousands of dollars trying to woo her with presents and even caught an attempted murder charge for her, but she dumped him. Chanel Scott. JayZ was in a relationship with Chanel Scott at the time. Their relationship resulted in the birth of a son. They later divorced for unknown reasons, but they maintain a healthy co-parenting relationship. JayZ is said to be paying child support on a monthly basis and has even purchased a home in Trinidad for Chanel Scott and their son. Rosario Dawson. JayZ allegedly dated rent actor Rosario Dawson in 2000 before falling crazy in love with Beyonce. While it's unclear how the two met, they did have a brief relationship, despite wild rumors that they dated for 3 years. After a brief courtship, the couple went their separate ways for unknown reasons. The rapper, on the other hand, previously admitted to having a crush on Beyonce that same year after meeting her at MTV's Spring Break Festival in Cancun, Mexico. While it's unclear if JayZ was still dating Rosario when when he met Bey, it was clearly written in the stars for the rapper and the singer to end up together. In 2012, the pair welcomed their daughter Blue Ivy, and 5 years later, they became parents to twins, Rumi and Sir. Today, the couple is still happily married. As for Dawson, she's currently in a relationship with New Jersey Senator Cory Booker. A former presidential candidate has even gushed about the actor, saying he's very, very blessed to be dating her. Aaliyah. JayZ and Aaliyah dated in 1999, according to multiple reports. He would have been around 29 at the time, while Aaliyah was 20. With their celebrity status, good looks, and undeniable chemistry, the two appeared to have everything it took to become a power couple. But before their alleged romance could take off, Jay then Business C's partner, Damon began pursuing the singer as well. I was going at her, and Jay was going at her, recalled to hip-hop motivation. He knew her before I did. In the end, earned Aaliyah's affections. It was just a situation where Aaliyah was the type of girl that would give you a shot. She didn't care what people thought or whatever. So, she'll date you and be your friend. You might end up in the friend zone. A lot of times, that's what happened. You weren't just going to hit that. At least in my experience. Somebody may have had a different experience at a different time in her life, continued. And Aaliyah dated until the singer died in a plane crash in 2001. Rolling Stone reports that JayZ attended her funeral to pay his respects. Charlie Baltimore, the rapper from Philadelphia, is best known for her 2002 song Down For You, which features Ja Rule and Ashanti. She is also well known for her relationship with JayZ, whom she allegedly dated in the late 1990s. They weren't exactly a newsworthy couple. According to reports, the alleged romance was quite serious, so serious that JayZ allegedly stabbed Lance Rivera over Charlie in 1999. Initially, it was thought that JayZ stabbed the music industry executive for leaking his album, Volume 3, as his life and times Carter. However, some speculated that the stabbing was motivated by Charlie Baltimore. However, an established artist did not confirm the allegations until 2016. Rapper Cameron said in 2016 that JayZ and Rivera had been arguing over Charlie, who dated the notorious B.I.G. before his death in 1997. This was all over Charlie Baltimore, Cameron said on Shade 45 show, The Woollywood Shuffle. I'm not going to get into the details of what happened and why, but it's just a lot of where Jay liked Charlie at one time and that was B.I.G.'s girl. Felt that was the artist and Jay was teaching her the business. And Jay, they can say a song leaked or whatever, but it was all over Charlie Baltimore. Charlie later suggested that their relationship fizzled because Jay was all about Jay. Carmen Bryan. Carmen Bryan is not a well-known name. She was, however, heavily mentioned in one of the most famous feuds in music history. JayZ launched The Takeover as part of his Blueprint campaign in 2001. The album's opening track exposed a rumored long-standing feud between Nas and the rapper. Without naming names, JayZ also rapped because you know who did you know what with you know who, but just keep that between me and you. While referencing a Ja Rule chorus, Jay alluded that he had been romantic with a key woman in Nas's life. That woman is now known to be Carmen Bryan, the mother of Nas's daughter Destiny and now an author. Carmen tells Vlad TV that she was in the kitchen with Nas and the Bravehearts when Funkmaster Flex played Ether, the response to Takeover. We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch2022 and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Any support you provide us will help us provide you with more and better content. Okay, now back to the story. Lil' Kim. The two New York natives dated from 1998 to 2000. The coupling began when the entrepreneur had the major hit Hard Knock Life, Ghetto Anthem, and ended with the release of the Dynasty, Rock La Familia. During those years, the Queen Bee entertainment mogul modeled for fashion companies such as Candies and Baby Phat. Karine Steffans. Karine Steffans has identified herself as one of JayZ's Beckies, but it's not quite as salacious as you may think. Steffans claims that her encounter with JayZ took place before he was in a relationship with Beyonce. Over 15 years ago, I had Beyonce's husband, Steffans wrote in a piece for XO Jane. Yes, I was one of JayZ's Beckies back in the year 2000 for about 3 minutes, which is about as long it takes me to satisfy a man in the back of a Maybach while overlooking the beaches of Malibu. The former video vixen recounted her time as model in hip-hop videos and how it led to her getting close to JayZ. I was a 21-year-old California transplant who'd been tossed into my first music video after a fateful meeting with director Hype Williams, Steffans wrote. A single mother raising my son on my own, I jumped at the chance to make $2,500 a day to dance around and look pretty next to the artist, JayZ. He was a longtime friend of my cousin, Chuck, and after a call from him, Jay knew to keep me close, making sure I got loads of camera time. This was the beginning of my stint as a video girl, and one day Jay and I stole away for some time alone toward the end of the day. Carmen Steffens claims she knew her sexual encounter with JayZ was a mistake. The model states that things were kept quiet after she got close to his former Rockefeller partner Dame Dash. While the author was not one of the women who inspired Becky in the Beyonce's Lemonade storyline, Carmen Steffens did claim she was a Becky for many men. Other rumors were that JayZ reportedly dated TLC's T-Boz in the 1990s, and also that he had hooked up with Maya Campbell. What do you think about JayZ's list of women? Are you a big fan of his? Did we miss anything or anyone that you think should have been included? Let us know your thoughts by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers, thank you for watching our video.